folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Got a new game for you today to have a look at. This is called Farlight Explorers, and it is another survival type game set in a science fiction setting on an alien planet. But it's kind of a little bit of Factorio, a little bit of Space Engineers, quite a good mix, and I think this game's got a ton of potential. Just early access. In fact, it was just released this morning in early access on Steam. It's the 11th of March today, and well, we can I'm going to jump right in and continue. This is done in the Unreal Engine, so depending on what sort of hardware you're running, you can make it look pretty. Let's continue my current world. Well, when you get to this point, you have this flat galaxy map, and what we can do, if we hit the space bar, that releases you from sort of your cursor mode to your action mode, and we can rotate it around, have a look at it, and look at it from underneath, and I don't know why, but and then let's click the space bar again. Canopus is the system I'm in, and they recommend you start on a desert planet. So I did that as well, Canopus 5 as a matter of fact. And if you click on that planet, you can see you get a little bit of info. It is a desert planet. Oxygen, radiation, they don't know. Very low level of water. Temperature is high. Available minerals are iron, copper, and coal. And there's no landing requirements. The landing requirements come in because you can't actually build ships and move planet to planet. So let's click on this planet to go there. And boom, we have touched down. Now, as I said, I have already actually done some work on this planet. And if we click the space bar, there's the capsule we touched down in. I have a feeling that assets like this will be improved as time goes on. We start out with, well, not all the stuff you see. I've actually been at this for a little while. But you start out with that little laser drill gun, which if I hit my left mouse button, you can see is blowing some chunks out of this particular rock, and in this case this is iron. So we'll collect these up just because that sort of thing's real handy. There's little bits of ship all over the place. Very limited though, and I've already cleaned them all out, but if you click your F key, it will bring up that particular piece's inventory, and then you got to hit the space bar again to go active. To run, just Shift and W. You have shield, oxygen, food, and health down on the left-hand side, or down the bottom left-hand corner actually. You can blow up rocks for their minerals. Different colors of these will give different minerals. Like this one's copper. You can see it's considerably redder than the iron one that we did. So we'll pick up these little bits. And somewhere actually I have a little bit of a base built. That's kind of where we're heading for. But as you can see, it's a very, very kind of bland, hard environment. And some things to keep in mind at this point in the game, this early access point, there are some things that are a little bit perhaps odd. One of those being the day-night cycle. I think that might be where we need to go, is extremely short and viciously sudden. There you go, that timing came out pretty good, because as you can see, that is your shift from day to night. And with the that one iron, yeah, with the current light, this is the only one available, and if I turn this off, you can see how much you need it. With the current light, you can see as I move around, the light stays the same pattern on the ground. So that's all it's going to show you, unfortunately, is that pattern on the ground. That doesn't help, because I'm trying to find the base structure that I had here originally. As you can see, my oxygen is going down. Alright, we're right up against this hill. My oxygen levels are going down, my food's going down, etc., etc. Now, because they only give you spare oxygen when you first light up, Anytime you die, etc., you don't. Your oxygen comes back up to full, but they don't give you any spare tanks. Long story short, I've already used them, so I don't get the spare tanks. I do have some food though, and if your food meter goes down, you can see ours is down a tiny bit. You simply use your hotkey, which is the numbers, and click over. In this case, I've got my food, number 9. Now if I hit G, you'll see my food went back up because I consumed one. I'll go back to my laser. There's another one of those falling rocks. I haven't been hit by one yet, or they don't hit. I'm not sure what the true story is there. But considering that my base has little glowy bits, you'd think you'd be able to see it at night. But unfortunately, the draw distance is fairly minimal, I think. Because, at least on things that detailed, because no, I'm not going to be able to find it now until the sun comes back up in its normal, abrupt manner. And hopefully we aren't so far away from it that we never find it. Oh, I don't like this daylight. No. Well, I guess I just died because we just went back to the main board here. So again, as I say, there's no animation to tell you what the scoop is. So there we go, look, those little glowing things in the distance, that's the base I started. Oh, I hope the sun comes up soon. I have no idea why I died. There's no way my health went down that quick. So anyway, here's what we've sort of got going on. I'm just trying to plumb in this water pump. This is the wiring, and this is the water. I'm trying to get it to reach from there to somewhere over here. But anyway, we'll have to, as I say, kind of wait for the daylight to come up. That's a foundation base that I built. This is our furnace. And this is the solar panel that's powering it all. However, at the moment, I don't have power because, well, obviously, it's not daytime, so solar power ain't working. New. Go to my inventory here. I do have a battery that I've charged. I wonder if that will do the job. Let's go to key 4. Let's step back here a bit. And now let's set it there for the moment. Then let's go to that and see about hooking it up. As far as I know, that should have power. Battery charge 0%. Oh, okay. Darn. So if you pick it up, it doesn't retain its charge. That's unfortunate. So I'm going to pick it up again. I'm also going to take this piece of wire that I used, and we got to wait for the sun to come up. That's not very good. I think I want to take this piece of pipe and this piece of pipe. You just click on the pipe and then click delete to take it away. Okay, now if I go into my inventory, where did those go? Here we go, one piece of curved water pipe. Alrighty. I think I want to hook that one directly up. So that'd be number 6. And let's rotate it. R and T will rotate items. And then right click to place them. Because what I'm trying to do, as I say, is connect that piece to this piece. So we got a ways to go. Go to 7. And again, let's rotate this. Going to need more than that. I'm going to have to build a fair bit of these pipes, I think. As you can see, I'm almost out of oxygen again, and I still don't have even this most rudimentary bit built. So I've got to go into my inventory, do my crafting. I need to build some more of these water pipes. Hopefully I've got enough. Curved water pipe. There we go. Yes, I do. I'll build a couple, say 4 curved and 4 more straight. Let's put these in here. Drop them into the inventory. Oh, daytime. Hooray. Alright, so now you can see we actually have some daytime, what I'm actually doing here. So, this is my base, as I say, so far. There's the solar panel, and it will slowly pick up power. And as it picks up power, it will start to deliver it. You'll see it'll move and track the sun. And it'll deliver it to our furnace, which is currently hooked up to power. And if I go in here, we can see that if I drop, say, some copper in there, it will very soon give us copper ingots. We just have to wait a minute for it to process it, and we'll have copper ingots pop out that side, which works really well for us, by the way. There you go. See? It starts producing them. However, at the moment, I think I need iron more than copper. So, we'll back out of that. And let's see if we can possibly get the water hooked up to this, because this is going to produce oxygen for me, hopefully. Hopefully. Although I think, let's take that one out and let's go with, is that 4? Yeah. Click, click. Alright. Because I need to be able to get underneath there, right? And now we'll go to 6. And I want it there, but I want it pointing up. Oops. So T. Perfect. Let's place that one. And let's rotate this around. Okay. Hopefully. Alright, looks like the water symbol disappeared from there. Although I don't see any sign of it actually nicking the water. Power's hooked up. I'm assuming water's hooked up. Power needed, water pumped, 100 liters per second. Okay, so it seems to be pumping water. So if we go over here now, oxygen pumped 100 liters per second. Alrighty. So I'm assuming this water thing is working. Now you know when the electrical is working because you can see these little blue lights on the wires, right? So we know we've got power going into this unit because it's got the blue lights. It's also got no... oh, we are out of oxygen. That's sucks. So can I now place one of these oxygen tanks down? We don't need the water stuff. We don't need that at the moment. Oxygen generator we already have. So, I don't need a water pipe, but I do need the other type, the electrical pipe. So, how'd that turn out for us? There we go. That would appear to be the oxygen input there. Does it not require power? Oxygen level 2018. It's apparently building oxygen. So let's go in here and see if I have to build some sort of oxygen lines. Oxygen air ducts, oxygen generator. Oops, conveyor belts. I think we got a little too far. Oxygen dispenser. I think that's what I need. It doesn't got lots of fancy lights, but I'm not sure how it now we're back to darkness. So I haven't quite figured out the wow, oxygen system yet. Oh, look, my oxygen's building back up. Yay, I'll survive now. Hooray, all I gotta do is figure out the food generator. Neat. I love it. So there you go. Kind of fluked that one out, but yeah. Oh yeah, you see a little fan spinning on the bottom. Very cool. I guess we just need to get close enough to it here. Oxygen's at 100%. We actually stand a chance of surviving. Well, there you go. And there is, I mean, if we have a look at our crafting menu here, you can see that it's no slouch. And of course, being early access, we can always add, right? I mean, there is a lot of bits and pieces here, just so far. And like I said, you not only can build bases, like we can build armor, right? Like, let's build ourselves a helmet. There we go. Let's put our helmet on. Let's build ourselves chest armor. Oh, we don't have enough iron ingots anymore. That's okay. That's just a matter of collecting a little bit. What is this guy? Oh, that's the one that makes food. Well, that's going to be a good item to put down as soon as the sun comes back up. For sure. Anyway, as I say, I think that'll pretty much do it for our first look. If you enjoyed, would like to see more of it, let me know in the comments. Please hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And I do plan on following. You can see that is actually pointing the opposite way now. It tracked the sun all the way across the sky from where it rose to where it set. Very cool. Yeah, I will be featuring more of this game as it gets some more updates and upgrades. You can see all the power things have gone back off now. So I guess you want to make sure before the sun goes down that your oxygen's all charged up. But there you go. We have a working oxygen system, a working water system, and we stand a chance of surviving. I just need to get some food going on. There you go, people. That's been our look. Till next time, this has been Species 7. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.